Welcome back. African executive whose strategies and performance have contributed to the momentum of Africa's growth were awarded at the just concluded Africa CEO Forum in Abidjan. It is the world's largest gathering of African private sector, providing the opportunity for experts and politicians to discuss strategies to accelerate the continent's development. William Bahia and Eric Oteng took interest in the story.
The 2018 edition of the Africa CEO Forum, which in the past has provided an opportunity for experts and politicians to discuss strategies to accelerate economic development in Africa, is underway in Abidjan. One of the key areas of focus has been the energy sector, and in particular natural gas. In Côte d'Ivoire, for example, gas production doubled in 2012 and 2013, from 110 million cubic feet to 220 million cubic feet, which is valued at $246.7 million. Gas has been the country's main source of generating electricity. The important benefit of gas among other sources of energy generation is that it is quite cheaper to produce on a large scale, while at the same time offering a competitive price. So in the end, the kilowatt hour produced by gas becomes less expensive for consumers. Mozambique, Ghana, Tanzania, Egypt, Angola, Ethiopia, Senegal and Morocco have discovered natural gas fields. Gas has the potential of generating $2 trillion to benefit the continent's economies.
The Central Bank of Uganda said the rising cost of servicing the country could negatively affect the economic growth because of the reduced public investment. Over the past decade, the government has ramped up borrowing mostly from China to fund infrastructure projects, including roads, power plants, fiber cable networks, and airport expansion. The central bank said the debt posed a risk of higher exposure or failure to meet external debt obligations. Amelenga and Victor Monsieur with the Index story.
Uganda's central bank has warned the country's debt-to-GDP ratio could be closer to the 50% danger level than headline figures imply. According to the Bank of Uganda's latest State of the Economy report, public debt as a share of GDP stood at 28.1% at the end of 2017. The central bank also says the current level of debt exposes the country to the risk of default in the event of exchange rate volatility and slowing of export earnings. Experts also say this is a difficult situation as the main revenues of the country are derived from agriculture and the export of raw materials. To alleviate this problem, the government announced an increase in borrowing in the domestic market, be able to, among other things, pay salaries of civil servants. Uganda hopes for higher investment, however, especially since the country is due to start pumping crude oil from the western oil fields near the border with DRC by the year 2020.
This is what we know how to do best, bringing the very latest update from the world of business with a Pan-African perspective. Thank you for watching. Let's get interactive. We'd love to hear from you via our social media platforms, Africanews, or you can reach me directly on Twitter at AfolakeG or on Facebook, Afolake Onyiloye. Till then, goodbye.